Good morning, guys. So happy to see you all once again. Am I audible for you all? Am I audible, guys? Okay, so today we are going to discuss on case analysis part. So let me share you in our screen. So we are going to discuss that case. Okay. Okay, this is what about our case we are going to discuss today. Is it visible for you guys? Is it visible?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay, so here what they had given average daily wages or wage of 50 workers. Okay, 50 workers. That means what do you mean by 50 workers? So 50 workers, it represents sigma. That is a total number of employees, right? Yes. So average daily wage of 50 workers of a factory was rupees 200. Okay, with a standard deviation of rupees 40. Each worker is given a rise of rupees 20. What is the new average daily wage and standard deviation? Have the wages become more or less or uniform? Okay, so this is what we are going to discuss now. So here they are given average daily wage of 50 workers. Am I audible? Guys, can you able to hear me?
Yes, sir.
So the 50 workers, it says that this is the 50 workers. Okay. So these 50 workers are none other than our capital N or capital N or we can make it as sorry small n or sigma f. So somewhere else we have discussed sigma where so of sigma f. Okay. So this is our small n or sigma f, that is 50. The fact the average daily wages of 50 workers of a factory was 200. Okay, so 200 is what that average daily wage. So here they are given, right? So this average daily wage. Okay, average day. Let me change the color so that you can able to easily understand. So this is what the average daily wage of rupees 200. So this states that that is our sigma x. Okay, sigma that is x bar. Okay, x bar that is the arithmetic mean. So arithmetic mean which is equal to 200. So what is our x bar? That is what arithmetic mean. Okay, so here they are given number of workers, 50 workers, and 200 is arithmetic mean. And what happened here? They are given standard deviation also. Okay, so what is our standard deviation? That is rupees
40.
40. Okay, so 40 is the standard deviation. So our ST which is equal to 40. So now what happened? Each worker is given a raise of rupees 20. Okay, so now they are raising their salary rupees 20. So what is the new average daily wage? That means we need to find what is the new average daily wage now. It represents arithmetic mean. So we have to find, suppose if they have increased 200 rupees, so what will be our new what arithmetic mean, and what is our standard deviation? And we need to compare that answer with this one. So whether there is increase or decreases, whether there is a increase, they have the wages become more or less uniform. That is what we have to find out. Okay, so for shall we do this? Are you all there? Okay, this
Yes,
is
sir.
our, okay, so
Sir.
this is our working area. So fine. So what they are given small and there is 50, then arithmetic mean is 200, and standard deviation 40. So we have to find first what is what the total. Okay, so they are given there is arithmetic mean is there, which is equal to what is sigma x by n, right? Yes or no? Hello.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So arithmetic mean is equal to sigma x divided by small n. That is our arithmetic mean. Okay, so here what is our sigma
Sir, that
x?
is
We
Sigma F only, no, sir.
what more?
Sigma FX.
No, not sigma f, sigma x. This is our individual series. What it means this is our individual series. So
Yes, sir.
there is no frequency. Frequency they are given 50 as it is. Okay. So it is an individual series one. So we have arithmetic mean. What is our arithmetic mean? That is 200, which is equal to sigma x. We don't know. Sigma x are total wages. Okay, sigma x, or it is also called as total wages. Okay, so because we must know total, then only we can able to find what new average daily wage, new arithmetic mean. So this sigma x we don't know. Okay, so we can make it as sigma x as total wages. So that is 200 is equal to total wages divided by what, 50. So in our question they are given 50 is what, 50 is our total number of workers, right?
Total.
Okay.
Yes,
Now
sir.
easily we can able to find, right? So what is our total wages? That is we need to multiply 20 into 50,
10,000.
right? So 200 into 50, which is equal to total wages. So our total wages which is equal to 10,000, right? Okay. Is there any confusion? It is a small case, okay? We can expect in a 4-mark question. So this is our total wage, that is rupees 10,000. Okay, we have to make it rupees. Oh, 1 minute. So rupees 10,000. Okay. So what we need to find, let us do one by one, stage by stage. So this is our total wages. Now what happened? They have increased. Okay, what they have increased? Rupees 20 each workers. Okay, each workers. Let wait a second. So okay, So you can see this area. So now what happened? Each workers they are given rupees 20 as a hike. Okay. So what will be the new total wages we need to find? Okay. So let me work it. Let me work here in this area. So what is the increase? There is increase in wage rate. Okay. So increase in wage. There is rupees 20. Okay. So for how many workers then? We know 50 workers. So there is what is the total? There is increase in total raise is water. So we have 50 total. So increase in wage per employee is 20. That is what they're given. So what is the total increase in wages? Okay, total increase in wage, that is 20 in, that is we have 50 workers. So 50 workers into 20 rupees. So what is total increase in wage? That is 1000, right? Yes.
Yes.
Total increase in wage is 1000 rupees, 1000. So please don't forget to mention with its units. So we will come to our first question. So suppose if they have increased 20 rupees, then what is the new average? What is the new average daily wage? So what is the new average daily wage in the sense? So we need to find. So increase in we need to find arithmetic mean. Okay, so we have increase in wage is rupees 1000. Okay, increase in wage is 1000 rupees, 1000, and total wage is rupees 10,000. Now we have to find uh, new arithmetic mean. Suppose if we need to find new arithmetic mean, we need to know what is the new total wage. So we have to find the new total wage. So new total wage we need to find. So how can we find new total wage? That is the existing one 10,000 plus 1000. Okay. So total wage plus total increase in wage. That is 10,000 plus 1000, which is equal to what? Rupees 11,000.
plus 1000, sir.
Sorry, yes. So the answer is rupees 11,000. Okay, this is what our new total. This is our new total wages. Okay, new total wages. So now we need to find what is the arithmetic mean for that. Which part shall I erase? Shall I erase this part or this middle part? I hope this is there in our question, right? These contents are there in our question, right? So let me erase this part. Okay. So we have to find what is the arithmetic mean. Okay, so that is our new average daily wages. So that is new average daily wages, which is equal to what? That is 11,000 divided by what is our total number of employees? That is 50. So how much?
220, sir.
7,220, right? So our new daily average, which is equal to rupees 220. Okay, this is the new average. So we found answer for this part. Okay, previously we found answer for this 20. Now we found the answer for this one. So new average. Now what we have to find? Standard deviation, right? Yes.
Yes, sir.
So here they are given average daily wage of 50 workers of a factory was rupees 20, sorry 200, with a standard deviation of rupees 40. Okay. And each worker is given a rise of rupees 20. What is the new daily average and standard deviation? So when standard deviation was 40, okay, what was actually we need to find, okay. So is there any doubts up to this? Shall we discuss the next part?
No,
Okay. So standard deviation 40 இருக்கும்போது what happened? Again, after increasing the daily wages, we need to find whether the variance, that is, wages are more or less. In that case, we need to find about water. We have to use the formula coefficient of standard deviation. Okay. So because they are given as it is, standard deviation is 40, they are given as it is, and the increase in their wages, again the standard deviation, again the arithmetic mean will vary, right? So coefficient of standard deviation formula, have you all remembered? That is standard deviation by arithmetic mean into 100.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So when they have increases this daily wages rupees 20, definitely there will be increase in water. Here we have found, right? So this is our new average. What was our previous average? That was rupees 200. This is what our old average, that is X bar. This is our new X bar. So we have to find after increasing rupees 20 whether there is whether the wage become more or less uniform. That part we will discuss now here. Wait a second. One minute, guys. So let me do that part here. Are you all there? Are you following me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so here we know very well the coefficient of ST, which is equal to what? Which is equal to
Anything
ST
divided by 100.
divided by arithmetic mean into
100.
100, right? So we are very well aware about this formula. So what we are now, we are finding about the previous for our previous average. Okay. So suppose what is our previous ST, that is 40. So 40 divided by our arithmetic mean 200, right? Our previous arithmetic mean here you can see 200
yes.
into
20,
100.
sir.
Okay. Very good, Masunda. So this is our coefficient for previous average, that is equal to what? Rupees 20. Okay. So in case For new, okay, so for new, what is our new daily average? That is 220. So coefficient of ST for new arithmetic mean, which is equal to what? 40 divided by 220 into 100. Into 100. So what is our new coefficient of standard deviation? So it is 18.18. Okay, so fine. So whether there is after increasing after increasing wages, you can able to see, right? So what happened to the whether the wages become more or less uniform? It is less, right? We need to come to a conclusion when our arithmetic mean was 200 rupees 200, our coefficient of standard deviation is 220. But after increasing 20 rupees 20 for each employee, what happened? So there is increase in total wages. Then our arithmetic mean also increases to 20. So when we find coefficient for this 220, the what happened? The wages become less uniform. So compared to increase in price rupees 20, what happened? The conclusion is there is a less uniform. You can see we can conclude with this. Okay, less uniform. Wages become less uniform. So this is what our conclusion. Got it? Any doubts, guys? This is a simple question. So this you can able to expect in 4 marks. So if you have any doubts, you can ask me. Kindly, you can ask me. So I will share you this link. You can refer this questions. Okay. So if you have any doubts, you can ask me anytime. You can ask me anytime. You can ping me. Okay. Are you all there with me, guys?
Yes, sir.
Any doubts? Can you able to do this kind of questions if they are given in your examination? Yes. Okay.